Hello everybody. Just getting on and waiting for some people to show up. How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. Feels weird because there was no Monday. There was no work Monday. And that always confuses me. Does it confuse you? Does it feel like a Wednesday? I'm live. I'm live. Can you help him? Can you help him?
It says an hour and 54.
That's not, that's okay. So hello, welcome. Hello. Okay, so I am here to answer any questions you have, and I actually have lots of stuff prepared to talk about in case you're not sure what to ask and you need a place to start. So I would love to, anything you want to jump in about your Facebook ad, marketing questions, go right ahead. I'm Liz Laenger of I Can Social Media Ads, and I do sales training and social media marketing training. Also help companies get their Facebook marketing going, as well as other platforms that will work for them as well. Each platform kind of has their own personality, and it's sometimes better for you to be in multiple places. And if you're doing it all yourself, that's what I'm here for, is to help you figure it out. If you're doing it all by yourself, it's great to start with one place, and you're going to want to start in the most effective place, which is Facebook marketing. The reason why it is so effective is because Facebook has tools and targeting that no other platform has. There's lots of other great platforms out there. Right now, everybody's talking about Snapchat. Snapchat is actually so much fun. I'm loving being on Snapchat. And yes, there's a way to monetize it. But if you're marketing for yourself, for your company, and you don't have a ton of time to figure out all the new stuff that's coming on and the changes that are coming around, let's start straight with Facebook. And so I have a beginner course, and I cater to beginners. I like to help you get started. Maybe you just have a Facebook page. Maybe you haven't started your Facebook page for your business. Maybe your business page, you've just been kind of posting to it here and there, nothing really consistent, or you've tried, spent money, and seen no results. How frustrating is that? Well, I understand, and that those are the three types of people that I'm here for, is to help you get it started and help it get to where your Facebook page is bringing you more customers, clients, leads, patients, sales, whoever your prospect is. So, whenever I meet with somebody for the first time, I want to know about their prospect. I want to know what they know about their prospect. So identifying who your target is extremely important, because of, like I was telling you before, how awesome these targeting features are on Facebook. If you know who the type of person is that has already bought from you, you're going to be able to find those people on Facebook. There are over 2.2 billion people on social media. So you're going to be able to find your target. They are hanging out on social media. And so I mentioned before, if you know who your past buyer is, a lot of companies, they know who they want to go after. They're like, oh, these people have money, they can afford to buy my product, or we want this group. But I say, let's look at the people who have purchased from you in the past. Most companies, even the ones that feel like they're kind of archaic and aren't up to speed, they somehow have collected the email addresses of people that have purchased from them before, and that's very valuable. Facebook can help you figure out who your customer is and what targets to go after if you have an email list of your past buyers. And some people can just tell me information about who their past buyers were, and we can go into the demographic section and look at the thousands and thousands and thousands of demographics to figure out who we should go after. You can target by zip code, you can target by age, their gender, if they have animals, if they own their home, if they have children under 6 months, if they have children over 6 months but under 3, if they have more than one child. I mean, it just gets so detailed. Tell me about your product. I want to know about what kind of product or service you offer, and we can figure out who your buyers are, and that way we'll know who your target is, and we go after that. So I've written down a few notes to go over until I get a question. So please ask your questions about Facebook marketing or marketing in general on social media. I would love to help. Till then, I'll keep going. Let's see. One thing that I've identified about the people that I help is I noticed in working with people, they come to me when they call me and they say, Liz, I need social media marketing help. I need to get sales from social media. I'm like, great. And they'll have an idea that it works like a vending machine. Like, okay, here's your fee. Now send me the customers. And it doesn't exactly work like a vending machine concept. You have got to have a strong desire to interact with your customers and prospects from your Facebook page. You want to, if you haven't in the past, you want to start doing this, and then you want to train the people that are using your page, coming to your page, and learning about your product. You want them to know that they can come to your page to get great information. They can ask questions or send a message and get customer service from your message box. And I can promise you that that is the way that social media is going. I just read this report from Simply Measured, and it's the 2016 State of Social Media Marketing. And the way some of the bigger companies that put lots and lots of money into their marketing budget, they want to train their customers and prospects to use their Facebook page to get customer service, to ask questions, to learn about the product. So the faster you can adapt to this mindset of, number one, Facebook's not going anywhere. It's the king of targeting, so you can find your customers and prospects there. And then number three, you want your customers and prospects to feel like it's a resource for them, that they can go there instead of picking up the phone. Because here's another thing I found. Today's generation are so less likely to pick up the phone and call and ask for directions, or ask what your hours are, or ask if you have roast beef sandwiches. They want to go on their phone and find out. They don't want to call you, and they're not going to go look it up in the phone book. They're going to go to your Facebook page, and that is becoming more and more of a trend. So if you use your Facebook page like a website where people can go there and get what they were looking for, you are going to turn those prospects into your next customer, and they will continue to purchase from you over and over again because they have found you to be a resource, and that you speak to them the way that they like to communicate. So the reason why I said all that is you have got to, if you don't already, adapt a strong desire to communicate and interact with your customers and prospects from your Facebook page. So I've just said a lot of things, and it's like, okay, obviously I need to do this, and you can start to feel overwhelmed. So let's back up a little bit. We want to determine who your target is. We want to know what is your call to action for your company. Do you want people to show up at your store? Do you want them to come to your website? Do you want them to pick up the phone and call you? I have customers or clients that they have a salon or some kind of services type of business where they want to make appointments, and they have an appointment webpage, or they want you to call, and so that's their call to action. They want people to pick up the phone and call. I have Wealth Manager who, this is a complex product. These prospects need to be educated and taken down a path, and so he uses his Facebook page and his website to educate them, and once they're ready to move forward, he wants them to fill out a form to give him permission to contact them, and they write on the form, please email me, please call me. So determine your call to action. Number 3 is get a posting plan. Too many people are just logging onto Facebook in the morning and they're like, oh my gosh, everybody's posting. What do I say? Oh, we're having a sale. Oh, come buy my stuff. Shop today. That doesn't resonate with today's generation. They don't want to be sold to over and over and over and just buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. They want to laugh. They want to be entertained. They want to be educated about your product. One of the easiest go-to ways to fill up your calendar of posting, whether you plan to post for the next week ahead or the next month ahead, is take the top 10 questions that people ask you when you tell them what kind of business you're in. Take those questions and answer them out fully and create posts that are about the types of things that people ask you about. That's super, super easy. And then on top of planning your posts, you can also add spontaneous posts where you share funny memes that are somewhat related to the business that you're in, or you can make your own through apps or things like that. People love that. So they don't want to be just sold to, they want you to make them laugh, and they want to learn without having to pick up the phone and ask you questions. Okay, so that was number 3. And then number 4 is create an ad strategy that will grow and engage and then turn your audience into your customers, and customers that will buy from you over and over again. And so when you've been posting for a while, you can look inside your insights to see what people responded to, and that's going to give you a good idea of the kind of ads you can make that people, your prospects, will respond to. So I've broken that down into 4 easy steps. When you get to the point when you're like, where do I start? You just told me all this stuff. Okay, yes, I need to be here. What do I do? Okay, it was 4 things. Determine who your target is. Determine what you want your prospects to do. How do you want them to contact you? What is your call to action, is what we call that. We want you to, number 3, establish a posting plan so you can be informative and also entertaining, so people will want to see your posts. And then number 4, create an ad strategy that will grow and engage your audience, because you may have the type of product that people purchase once and then they're finished, but that doesn't mean they can't refer you business, or they might still enjoy being your fan because you're so engaging and it will remind them to refer their friends. So you want to figure out how to grow and engage your audience. This takes a little bit of time. That's why I said in the beginning, you've got to be willing to interact. You have to have a desire to interact with your customers. It's not a vending machine. You've got to spend time thinking about your customers and use those 4 points, and you're going to be able to arrive at that ad strategy and that posting strategy that really resonates with your customers. And just want to remind you that you can ask questions either here live now, or if you're watching this at a later time, you can still post comments, ask question, I'll still answer it. So I will give you a few more minutes for that. And I not only do that for my clients, I can show you how to do that. I have products on my website, icansocialmediaads.com, that will show you exactly how to do that and walk you through step by step, not just how to do it, but the marketing, like how to write copy that get people to take action on what you're telling them, how to find engaging posts, how to find things that are related to your business that you can post about. So all of this marketing is infused with the how-to when you get inside your ads manager and your power editor, so that you can get your customer to respond. And that's all I have planned. Still take your questions if you have any. I'll wait a few more minutes. I wish I had some music queued up, sorry. But I also plan to do this again, like maybe tomorrow. Because I like this. I think this is fun. I have webinars that I do too, and it's a little bit longer of a training, but this was short. Like, who can't spend 15 minutes so you can get 3 more customers this week? I think that's a total worth the 15-minute investment. And like I said, if you have that desire to engage with your customers, that's easy. You'll do that, right? Okay, awesome. Well, I thank you so much for watching. I am Liz Laenger of ICANN Social Media Ads. You can find out more on my website, icannsocialmediaads.com. Thank you so much. I wish you a super successful day. Bye.